Grace and peace, fam. This is your girl here, Thais, back with another Thursday of inspirational open mic artists coming to you right here in your home. I tell you, I need this day. I need to hear some inspirational stuff because last week was a it was a doozy. But all right, let's jump right in. And I'm going to start it off with some little impromptu. I just went and found some sheet music online, printed it, and I hope you enjoy it. Guess what? Get jiggy with it. Try to figure out what it is before I start singing it. You got a fast car. I wanna take it to anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Me, myself, got nothing to lose. Start from zero. I have nothing to prove. Yeah, I know I changed the words around. I remember we were driving in your car. The speed so fast, felt like I was drunk. And the city lights before seeing your arms wrapped around my shoulder. And feeling that I belong, and I had a feeling I can be someone. You got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at a store, managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to go too far, just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. Driving so fast, I felt like I was drunk. Shooting lights before seeing your arms wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling I could be someone. Feeling that I belong. Impromptu fast car. Go Tigers, if I must say so myself. Good gosh, I am really daring to come out and do some live kind of stuff with you. Okay, well, are you ready? Are you ready? We premiered Judy last week, and she is back by popular request. I want you to sit back and I want you to listen to Judy Veder. And she is going to talk about something that really sparked some memories for me of the salamander fish when I was living in Seattle working on my master's degree. And the first house that I was staying in with a friend, we would sit in the living room and you could hear them swimming upstream. Wow, can you imagine that? That's kind of like how we are right now. There's so much that's going on that we might feel that we're going upstream. Can you do that with me? It's therapeutic for you, really. That movement is good. Ready? Up, stream. And that made me think about the song Fast Car, because it's like, oh my gosh, I want a ticket to anywhere. We don't have to go too far. But guess what? You can't run away from what we're dealing with right now. Why? Because it's worldwide. And that's really a God thing. And it's not that God caused the situation. Trust me, man caused the situation. But because mankind said to God, we don't want you. Get back. So while all of this is going, he's going to give us the free will that we so want. And he steps back. And look what's happening. It's really hard. And I kid you not, this week, I wanted to get in a fast car and go somewhere. But you can't. So the place that I went to was right into my Bible. Woo! The Bible. Ow! That's the book for me. Okay, anyway. Here she is, people. Enjoy Judy Veder.
Hiya, I'm Judy Veder, and I'm glad to be back on the open mic, reading what I hope is again an uplifting poem called How to Catch a Salamander. It's about a time when I was a little girl in the Catskill Mountains, and nothing was more important than running out in nature looking for salamanders. First, it must have rained that day, but it could have rained the night before, or just at dawn's moment, when the air is wet. You know, wet like a sponge, over wet. And there's a curtain of raindrops, and the air smells of pine and wetwood. It must be the silent time, when there are only sounds from footfalls on the moss. Intimate sounds only the silence can understand. You have to wear your boots and tie back your hair and use bug spray. And you have to have a jar, not just any jar, wide-mouthed and gaping, for soft moss and twigs and palm stones, to form a world inside a world. There are rules to follow, signs to sort. Catch no more than 10, better 6, and no babies. Replace the overturned stones and pat down the upturned soil. Never grab them by the tail. They drop their tails, you know. You chant and pray and stop to count tree rings, or watch a cloud look like a face. You overturn the earth and flip over the stones, hoping to find the squirmy orange thing, the green spotted, softed belly baby thing. It will try to flee, to hide, to play dead, but you are the hunter. Diana would do no better in her quest. This is where you want to be. The sun rising and salamander sated. Later, you will put them in the jar in the window. Eat your lunch and tell your tale. You might go out with friends and maybe skip down the path or swim in the pond or swing in the trees. And even later, when the edge of an evening breeze is just enough to cause a shiver, you let the salamanders go. You put away your things, and you hope they will find their way home.
This is James Dean Rivera, and this is my poem called My Rule for Happiness, and here it goes. I will live right with my conscience clean. I will conquer my biggest fears. For those who deserve it, I give a helping hand. Negativity shrinks and positivity will expand. Take the world not just as it is. The quest for true happiness persists. Make better, not just because of what I can. That's going to be part of my life's plan. So continue to seek joy in every path I tread. To put that ring on my fiance's finger and soon be wed. Trust everything, love divine. To love happiness, rain or shine. Thank you guys.
How many of you out there said to someone, I love you, but you lied? Oh, I think I'm going to try this Michael Bolton song. I've always loved it. I used to sing this song when I used to tour with Sister in Vegas. Oh my gosh, I miss, guys. It brings back memories of a wonderful time of just singing on the road. Of course, I've been singing this song for like 20 years, and I wasn't the lead on that one. I did the harmonizing. So anyway, let's just try this. You are the candle, love is flame, fire that burns through wind and rain. Shine your light on this heart of mine till the end of time. You came to me like the dawn through the night, just shining like the sun. Out of my dreams and into my life, you are the one. You are the one. Said I loved you, but I lied. 'Cause this is more than love I feel inside. Said I love you, but I was wrong. 'Cause love could never ever feel so strong. Said I loved you, but I lied. All my soul I've tried in vain. How can mere words explain this taste of heaven, so deep, so true, I found in you. So many reasons, in so many ways, my life has just begun. Need you forever, I need you to stay. You are the one, you are the one. Said I love you, but I lied. 'Cause this is more than love I feel inside. Said I loved you, but I was wrong. 'Cause love could never ever feel so strong. Said I loved you, but I lied. You came to me like the dawn through the night, just shining like the sun. Out of my dreams and into my life, you are the one, you are the one. Said I loved you, but I lied. 'Cause this is more than love inside. Said I love you, but I was wrong. Love could never ever feel so strong. Said I loved you, but I lied. Hey, I made it through there with a little bit of scrapes and scripts. Hey, but I made it. I said I loved you, but I lied. Woo! Because why? This is more than love that I feel inside. You know what? I can sing that song to God because truly, it is more than love that I feel for him. I'm telling you, there's no way I can make it without him. I kid you not. Losing loved ones, watching friends slip away into the abyss. It's a lot to deal with. But you know what? It's my love for God that keeps me going. And it's his love for me that helps me to push forward and to even share with you. God, I said I love you, but I lied because it's more than love that I feel inside. All right, you guys, sit back. It's time to see another one of our guests. You want to know who it is? Well, sit there and watch. Take it away, crew.
Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus was the best thing I've ever done. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus was the best thing I've ever done. In his arms I feel protected. In his arms never disconnected. In his arms I feel protected. There's no place I'd rather be. In his arms I feel protected. In his arms never disconnected. In his arms I feel protected. There's no place I'd rather be. Oh Lord, falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus. was the best thing I've ever, was the best thing I've ever, was the best thing I've ever done. Hallelujah.
My father's hands. 10 fingers, 2 hands, both strong, knuckles chapped and gnarled, now healed and hardened, palms calloused forever, lined and beaten, their trials memorialized, stained nails neatly trimmed, never manicured, just kept close, clean. Arms reaching outward, open to love and friendship, sometimes closed into fists. Aged fingers, lined palms, connect to thin wrists. Once they pulled, once they pushed, once they lifted, once their skin was tight, tanned, and fit, muscular, strong. Now they lay pale, paired together side by side in the sunlight, unable to hold their own shape, barely able to lift a spoon. Hands that embraced the family, hands that labored, hands that protected, now lay humbled, gentled, stilled. Those were once my father's hands, but now they are mine.
Time, and here it goes. The sands of time are running low. Soon it'll be the end of all I know. And as this moment draws further near, everything seems less clear. If I could do it all over again, I'd ensure it never end. To undo past mistakes, thank God, not crimes, and change the sands of time. But I can't take anything back. I continue to go forward and move on track. Although the sands of time are running low, I must live the life that I know. Thank you, everybody. That's the sands of time.
That was great, wasn't it? Wow. Poetry. The power of words, which is why you really have to be careful about the things that you say. There was an old saying, or it was a reading that I heard a long time ago, and it was talking about a fence. And it was saying, your words are like nails. Whoosh. You put them in there. And even if you try to retract those words, guess what? You've left a hole in the wood. So words are really important. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this week of inspiration. I'm telling you, I'm giving it to you for my soul, because my heart did a little bit of crumbling this week in the losses that I've experienced. But God is still great. And because He lives, I know that I can face tomorrow. And I want you to have a wonderful week. I want you to do like the word says. And whether you believe in the Bible or not, it works. Think on the things that are good. Think on the things that are lovely. Think on the things that are of a pure report. And if there be any virtue in it, think on those things, okay? Give yourself a limit to the news, because it's just the same horrible stuff after another. The same horrible stuff after another, and it's just chipping away at your heart and your humanity. So look unto the hills. Look to God, who is above it all, who's our help. And I'm going to leave you with this song, another one I haven't practiced, but that's okay, because we're all family and friends here, right? I love you. He isn't jealous for me. His love like a hurricane. I am a tree, bending beneath the weight of His wind and mercy. when all of a sudden I'm unaware of the afflictions eclipsed by glory, and I realize just how beautiful you are and how great your affections are for me. And oh, how he loves us so. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. And oh, how he loves us so. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. He loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. He is my portion. I am his prize. I can't wait to look in his eyes. See if earth is an ocean, I'm sinking. But you see, there's a place where heaven meets earth like a sloppy wet kiss, and my heart is wrapped around myself, and I realize just how beautiful God is and how great his affections for me. Oh, how he loves us so. Oh, how he loves you. How he loves you so. God, he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. Oh, he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. Oh, he loves us. Oh, he loves us. Oh, he loves us. Oh, he loves us so. He loves us. Oh, how God, he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. God loves you. Believe it or not. He loves you. He loves me. He loves us. He loves us so.